This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Second and 7. Now Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Now Murray keeping it himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
He'll run with Harris. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up, third and goal. Slot man in motion left. Third and goal. Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Now it's fourth and goal. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a run on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here comes third and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So a fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He gets this complete to Michael Wilson.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm, and be accurate with the ball, with contact? And we saw it played out perfectly here. His ability to push the ball downfield, knowing that hit was coming, that's playing quarterback in the NFL. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to take this all the way home. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his first touchdown this year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. He'll throw on first down with Ritter. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Ritter. Pass is completed to Cup. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He'll manage only a couple. David Long there on the stunt. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Gesicki, the man in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing is Ritter. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Pressure gets there, and it goes. The Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now, it's Murray. He'll get this out wide to Harrison. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. From the gun, it's Murray. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now Murray to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. The Cardinals lining up for a punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got Gesicki open down the field. He is all the way inside the 15, but hold everything. There is a marker down. The motion man is Nakua. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down as an incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down. Like, I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now a give on the ground. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Cup in motion. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. A pass taken in by Harris. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Pass right side. That's Ryman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray's going to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Throwing again is Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. They'll run here. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Murray now. That's hauled in at the 2.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll try to run with Harris. Powering forward. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Next the score, Cardinals 14, Rams 7.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. Going up top. That is caught. He gets free. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On 2nd down, Murray. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. A 19-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term, run after catch.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. Ho-ho! The speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they take it the distance. The running back carrying it. Greg, looks like a little EA college football type play, but we see more and more of it in the NFL every day.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to the play is the threat of the quarterback pulling it and keeping it himself. You see the defender on the end of the line. That's his read. He gets caught flat-footed. Next thing you know, the running back has it through the crease, and he's gone.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Ritter. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Murray keeping it himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered. And the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
A give, and here comes Harris. Whoa. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Harris. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't need no whips and chains. You can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy, going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy.